Good morning, students. Welcome to Silver Bells Mansarovar Online Education. Myself, Vinod Trivedi. Today, we are going to discuss chapter number 6, Places of Indian Cultural Heritage. Okay, in this chapter, we'll discuss about different cultural heritage of the India. The cultural heritage of India is very rich and prosperous. India as well as foreign visitors are attracted to visit the places of cultural and natural heritage of India. In this chapter, we shall study about these places. So, our heritage was prosperous and rich in the field of cultural heritage also, and a foreigner as well as Indian, they are attracted to see them. Okay, so we are going to discuss one by one. First is caves of Ajanta. The famous caves of Ajanta are situated in Aurangabad district near Ajanta village. They are important from the point of art of Vastu. Okay, so where Ajanta caves are situated in Aurangabad. Okay, and they are important from the point of view of art of Vastu. Okay, as we discussed in the previous chapter, Vastu Shastra. The caves are divided into two divisions: caves based on wall painting, caves based on sculpture. Okay, so caves are divided into two parts: wall painting and sculpture. Caves of number 1, 2, 10, 16, and 17 have excellent painting wall and have attained the highest rank in wall painting. Okay, again I am reminding you, caves number 1, 2, 10, 16, and 17 have excellent painting wall and have attained the highest rank in wall painting. The theme of this wall painting is Buddhist region. Okay, the theme of the painting was Buddhist religion. Okay, Ajanta caves are divided into two categories. They are Chaityas and Viharas. Cave number 9, 10, 19, 26, and 29 are Chaityas, where the remaining caves are Viharas. Ajanta caves were forgotten with the passage of time, but in 1819 AD, an English captain John Smith rediscovered them. Ajanta caves are the magnificent example of initial Buddhist art of Vastu. It gives information about Vastu and as well as Buddhist art of Vastu, we can say. Art of painting and sculpture. Human interference and impact of time have greatly damaged them. Okay, human interference and also because of time. Okay, it has been greatly damaged. Ajanta caves have sorry Ajanta cave are famous not only in India but also in the world for their extraordinary rich art. The fine blending of wonderful art of painting, sculpture, and architecture of Ajanta caves has earned pride for an Indian art. And by the way, they have done painting, okay, in Ajanta cave. Okay, India got pride, okay, all over the world. Now you must know about what is Chaityas, okay, which we have seen in the first para, means temple halls for Buddhist monk, okay. क्या होता है? टेम्पल हॉल बुद्धिस्ट मॉन्क जो होते हैं साधु उनके लिए. स्तूपा स्तूपा आर बिल्ट इन द इंटीरियर मोस्ट एंड ऑफ caves, okay. इंटीरियर. विहारा मीन्स बुद्धिस्ट monasteries where बुद्धिस्ट monk रिसाइड एंड स्टडी. वो एक जगह होती है जहाँ वो रहते हैं बुद्धिस्ट मॉन्क और जो रिलीजियस स्टडी करते हैं. तो ये सारी चीज़ें. चैत्यास क्या है, स्तूपास क्या है, विहारज क्या है, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. एक्चुअली ये चीज़ें है, ये लोअर स्टैंडर्ड में भी आ गई. नाउ इलोरा केव्स. इलोरा केव्स आर सिचुएटेड एट Aurangabad district in Maharashtra. There are 34 caves in all. There are three groups of cave temples and they are different from each other. So again, what you have to keep in your mind, first of all, where Ellora caves are situated, so at Aurangabad in Maharashtra, okay. Then next, how many? 34 caves are there, okay. And there are three groups of caves temple and they different from each other, okay. See, 1 to 12 are Buddhist caves, 13 to 29 are Hindu caves, and 30 to 34 are Jain caves, okay. So there is a differentiate. And over here we can see the amalgamation of culture, okay. All religion, okay, they got their place in Ellora caves. Hindus caves are built during the reign of Rashtrakuta dynasty. Maybe it can be asked, okay, when Hindus caves are built. So at the time of Rashtrakuta dynasty. Then Kailash temple is situated in cave number 16, Kailash temple, okay, and it is 50-meter long, 33-meter wide, and 30-meter high, okay. The temple is carved out of a single massive rock, okay. The temple has been made from only one massive big stone rock. This temple is adorned with beautiful doors, balconies, and series of pillars. Okay, उसको मतलब कि शोभायमान बनाया गया है with beautiful doors, balconies, and series of pillars. The beauty of temple cannot be described in word. Okay, it is very hard to describe in words. They are constructed during the time of 600 AD to 1000 AD. It is a live display of ancient Indian civilization. Caves dedicated to Hindu, Jain, and Buddhist religion. Okay, we have seen there are three types of religions have been seen over here. Ellora campus is not only an example of magnificent creation of art but also best example of excellent technology. Moreover, it describes about the patience of Indians. Okay, so there is also big example of technology as well as it shows the patience of Indians art. Now next cave, Elephanta. Elephanta caves. These caves are built in the Arabian Sea, 12 kilometers away from Mumbai in Maharashtra. There are 7 caves in all. Okay, one of short note can be asked. Okay, uh, Ajanta caves, Ellora caves, otherwise Elephanta caves. So student, pay proper attention about it. So how many caves are over here? Total 7 caves in Elephanta caves. And where it is situated? In the Arabian Sea, 12 kilometers away from Mumbai in Maharashtra. Okay, short question can be asked. Now, there is a huge stone monuments of an art of an elephant. Again, I'm reading. There is a huge stone monuments of an elephant. On seeing this structure, the Portuguese named it elephant. Okay, who has given the name Elephanta Caves? Portuguese people. Okay, by seeing the structure, many beautiful figures have been carved out of them. The magnificent Trimurti temple. Trimurti, it means Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. Okay, Tridev. Okay. In cave number one, the best specimen of sculpture in 1987 AD, UNESCO has placed Elephanta Cave in the list of World Heritage. Local local fishermen call it Dharapuri. Okay, over here you put underline your textbook also. Okay, in 1987. Okay, UNESCO has placed Elephanta Cave as in the list of World Heritage. Okay, so it is a proud for us. एलिफेंटा केव वर्ल्ड के हेरिटेज में उसका नाम रखा गया 1987 में. और लोकल जो फिशरमैन है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? धरापुरी. ओके, सो दिस क्वेश्चन कैन बी आस्क्ड. Which caves are known as Dharapuri by local fishermen? So answer is Elephanta. Okay students, now next Mahabalipuram. Mahabalipuram is located 60 kilometer away from Chennai. Okay, so where it is situated? Mahabalipuram is located 60 kilometer away from Chennai. This city of Tamil Nadu is famous for its splendid temple architecture and seashore. Okay, and this city is well known. It was famous for splendid temple architecture. Splendid means wonderful, wonderful temple architecture as well as seashore. Andarshi Varma I, who was popularly known as Mahamalla, belonged to Pallav dynasty. Okay, 7 chariot temples were built here. 7 chariot temples. Okay, chariot में रथ जैसे होते वो. Okay, 7 chariot temples were built here. At present, only 5 chariot temples exist. Only 5 chariot temples are there. 2 chariot temples have submerged in the sea. Okay, earlier there were 7, but among them 2 were submerged. Okay, पानी में बह गए in short. Submerged in sea. There is an amazing figure of Lord Vishnu in a smiling pose. Okay, there is an amazing figure of Lord Vishnu in a smiling pose. Beside, there is an idol of goddess Durga slaying Mahishasur is worth seeing. There is one another idol is there. Okay, where Durga Mata who is killing Mahishasur, as we know. Then Mahabalipuram, which was unparalleled architectural rock sculpture, was also famous harbor of ancient time. Okay, so it has also great impact in ancient sculpture. Now, next, okay, Pattadakal Memorial. uh, Pattadakal, the capital city of Chalukya dynasty, is 16 kilometers away from Badami, Badami Nagar, and Dravid style of architecture is used the construction of temple here. Okay, so over here there is not much information has been given about Pattadakal, but what is there? The Pattadakal is what capital city of the Chalukya dynasty and 16 kilometer away from Badami Nagar, and Dravid style of architecture is used in the construction of temples here. There were built during the 7th and 8th century. Viru Virupaksha temple is the biggest temple in Pattadakal. Okay, so it can be asked. Hmm. Okay, Virupaksha temple is the biggest temple in Pattadakal. So, students, we are keeping over here. Okay, I learn it properly. Suppose if you have any question, any query, okay, you can send me message also. Thank you. Have a nice day.